Oh, my. Talking for so long can really get exhausting. How many more clients do I have scheduled for tonight? That's going to be a while. Let's see. Oh, a newcomer? Of course, sir. I'll take care of them. Just have the next host come in when they're ready to switch, if that's all right. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Hello, darling. My name is Sebastian, and I'll be... oh my! What a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you. What exactly are you doing here? I know that I invited you to visit, but I also figured you'd give me proper notice ahead of time. No, it's quite all right. It's just... How do I put it? Since it's your first visit, it is customary that you spend your night with all of the hosts at the establishment. That way, guests can decide on their chosen host by the end of it, and are guaranteed to meet with them each time they visit. So as much as I'd love to spend my night with you, I still have to... You didn't plan to meet with me? But then... why are you here, if I may ask? I feel this isn't the truth, but that's all right. I won't pry, but regardless, I am your first host of the night, so I do hope you'll bear with me. Right this way, my dear. Oh, and boss, put their visit on my card. Consider it a gift, darling. After all, I did ask you to come. What kind of gentleman would I be if I invited you for a visit and didn't cover the bill? This is the room you'll have for the night. We leave it open specifically for newcomers. Though, that's not to say that the rest of the rooms aren't so nicely taken care of. After you. I do hope it is to your liking. All of the rooms are decorated differently, with varying aesthetics and themes that aim to please even the most particular of guests. I'd ask you the standard opening questions, but I would like to think we know each other a little better than that, don't we? So, allow me to try something different. Did you truly not come here to surprise me? If that's the case, then I do hope it wasn't an attempt to show off how available you still are. Oh, no, I'm not bothered at all. I am perfectly content with you being in a room right next to mine and entertained by other men. After all, I am an entertainer myself. My career revolves around pleasing people with conversation and fine drinks. Speaking of, would you like a glass of something cold? I do believe we have your favorite in stock. All right. Suit yourself. Me? Jealous? Darling, a simple man like myself has no room for such a word in his vocabulary. Even if the thought of other hosts being around you in such a setting makes me want to rip them apart with my well-manicured claws. Not to mention that you'd be the only one of my clients with access to my private phone. But, unfortunately, if you did choose me as your permanent host, then we wouldn't be able to be seen together publicly. Yes, it's one of the most important rules to follow as a host. We aren't allowed to date our clients. At least, not where everyone can see us. What to do what to do. I mean, you don't have to choose a dedicated host, no. That's just the norm. And if you happen to visit again, you would be able to choose from a list of hosts. Today is an exception, since most of them are busy with other clients when you arrived, but that usually isn't the case. Yes. Anyone you'd like that's available. All right. I think I've run out of patience. Why did you come tonight, really? Not a text or a phone call. If I'd known, I'd at least have let management know. Whatever your game is, it's starting to get me angry. And darling, I am not very polite when I am angry. Of course I'm jealous. Couldn't you read the sarcasm before? I don't very much like the idea of the person I am dating being flirted with by other men. It may be hypocritical, but I treat this as a job, as an actor would a romance film. But you came here of your own volition. And seeking what? A chance to see me unravel before your eyes. Before you showed up today, I had never thought I'd see anyone I cared about walk through those doors. And I thought it'd be fine if you did, after all. I know the other hosts wouldn't dare try to steal you from me. Especially since they saw us together at that party a little while ago. But the realization hit like a trolley when I saw you. The fact that you'd spend this night being flirted with by other men, other than me. And that didn't sit right. Darling, I may consider myself a gentleman. But I am not above claiming what is rightfully mine. Perhaps I should leave a few love bites on your skin. I've heard they're terribly difficult to hide, much less get rid of. However, somehow I doubt you'd go through that kind of meaningless effort. You're enjoying this, aren't you? With that sickeningly sweet smile on your face. So all of this was just to mess with me, You tricky little devil. Well then, allow me to return the favor after my shift tonight. Consider those marks a bit of foreshadowing, yes? There will be far more than love bites decorating you by the time we're finished. Well, a shame, but it looks like our time is up. Have fun with the other hosts, my dear. I will meet you at the entrance when you are finished. Do not keep me waiting.